Hello everybody and welcome back to our playthrough of The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. I'm your host Valenfor and we're just going to check these dead bodies quickly and then we are going to get out of... Oh, he's got some gold on him. We're going to get out of the sewers and into the Imperial City proper because we've picked up a load of tat that we really don't want to be holding on to. So before we do that, however, he's taken our sword off us. So I now have to rock the steel short sword. Let's just get our torch out so we can see what we're doing here. Our athletics has increased, apparently. There's a chest here with a very easy lock. Let's get that done. Take all of those. That's a gate I think we can't open. Okay, that is a gate we can open, but it just takes us back to the area we've just been. So let's get into the Imperial sewers. And this is a good place for us to rank up our stealth, because there are all sorts of things down here like rats and goblins and all kinds of crazy stuff like that. Now you may recall in the last episode we picked up our major skills. I'm not sure if I'm going to change any of them. I don't think I will. There we go. There's one rat down. We're going to be rocking light armour as well, you may recall. Let's get rid of these goblins. There's one. And there's two. Let's take our iron arrows back. We'll pick up some garlic, some lockpick and silver nuggets. I always try and get out of the menu with escape, which isn't a good idea. And he had some rat meat on him as well. So you may recall we picked up alchemy as one of our stats. Is that a chest over there I see? Oh gosh, that's a rat though. Yeah, die. And I want to get... I'll be taking that back. Oh, flour. No, I want my arrow. Where's my arrow gone? I must have picked it up. Cheese wheels. We'll pick those up. And a chest. Iron arrows and lockpicks, fine. Now in terms of enemies down here, I think that is it. I'm going to ignore that rat. Oh no, wait. Is there... No, there might be a few more. There might be a few more goblins. I think there is one. Usually through this gate. Yeah, there we go. Our sneak skills just leveled up, so... Oh no, it's a rat. About there. Whee! I think that should be it now. Between us and the outside world. We've got our shield still. Right, so quick save here. Now this is a nice little area, much like, this is obviously what they used in Oblivion. No, this is Oblivion. Sorry, Far Cry. Not Far Cry, what am I talking about? Fallout 3. You can edit your race, birth sign and class before we leave. I don't think we're going to do any of those, so let's just exit sewers. And that is the tutorial area, finally out of the way, done and dusted. Now what I normally like to do is head straight over here and to this place. Just here. This is... Yeah, thanks. This is Vilverin, I believe. It's an old Ayleid ruin. And we're going to get there in just a sec. But just have a look at this game. Now, bearing in mind, I've not placed any visual mods on this game. And for a 2006 release, I think it was... Doesn't half look bad, does it really? Doesn't look bad at all. Obviously you can make it look a lot better through mods, but you do end up taking quite a nasty hit to your performance, even on newer PCs of today's era. And I mean, I get a little bit slowed down as I move around sometimes, but it's nowhere near as bad as it would be if we were running an EMB or similar. So let's get up here. Now this part of the Imperial City, I believe, is the prison. We don't want anything to do with the prison yet. And I think the Imperial City and the main towns around Cyrodil you can fast travel to immediately. You don't need to discover them, but every single other location we will need to discover by running there or taking a horse or similar. Look, you can see in the distance over there. Can I get my bow out and have a look? I can't zoom, can I? No. Alright. Well, there's a place up on the mountain just over there. But in any case, prison's behind us, and we're going to head into the market district. Now, in terms of guilds that we want to be joining straight away, it's going to be the Thieves and probably the Dark Brotherhood guilds that we're going to be joining first and foremost. We have a wanted poster here for the Grey Fox. Wanted for theft, embezzlement, forgery, pickpocketing, counterfeiting, burglary, conspiracy to commit theft, grand larceny, tax evasion, slander, fraud, perfidy, and impertinence. Description. Okay, so he wears a grey cloak that conceals his appearance, presumed male and Colovian, height between 5 and 6 feet, normal weight, higher, and eye colour unknown. Any citizen with information should contact the Imperial Watch. That's by Watch Captain Heronius Lex. Okay, can I take that? No, I cannot. Okay. What does an Imperial Guard have to say for himself?
Is there a problem?
No problem as of yet. And you may recall in Morrowind we had the ability to persuade people via speechcraft. This is the new speechcraft mechanic. So in each attempt to persuade, you must admire, boast, joke, and coerce. Each of these actions raises or lowers the NPC's disposition. Don't take too long because the NPC's disposition is steadily falling. Okay, now we can bribe them, and that gets a little bit of disposition towards them. And this actually is also telling us a little bit more. As you highlight each possible action, the NPC's face shows his reaction to it. He will love, like, dislike, or hate each action. His disposition goes up if you select a loved or liked action, and goes down if you select a disliked or hated action. Okay. The potential gain or loss of each action is based on your speechcraft and how full the wedge is. Try to select fuller wedges when they are aligned with actions the NPC likes, and try to select less full wedges when they are aligned with actions he doesn't like. So that's nice and easy. We don't know what he likes at the moment, so let's hit start and work it out. Admire, he hates. Joke, he dislikes. Coerce, he kind of likes. Oh no, he really loves coercion, and he semi-likes boasting. So we're going to go there.
That's just not funny.
There, there, and there.
Really?
Now, we took a little bit longer than I wanted to, so let's try and do this again. Let's go here, 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 and here. There we go, 54. Okay, here, here,
That's just not
here, and there, 50, okay, go there, 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 and there,
Really?
59,
Interesting.
here, 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 and there,
What a
64.
great story.
Now that's the highest we're going to get his disposition unless we bribe him, and I don't have the disposable income to be bribing anyone at the moment. So let's see, Grey Fox.
He's just a thief. He's supposed to be the head of the Thieves Guild. Oh, what a joke. Can you imagine a bunch of thieves trying to form a guild? The nobility hate him, but the peasants and the beggars love him, especially in the waterfront.
Okay.
Emperors have been assassinated before, but this time, I don't know. It's different. Can't you feel it? A shadow has fallen across all of Tamriel.
Okay.
Carry on.
Nothing much to say about him, but everything in this game is voice dialogued. So there's not going to be much in the way of reading that I need to do, so that's good. I always like looking in these barrels as well, because sometimes you can find, like this, a repair hammer. You can also pick up flour. and other ingredients that we can use in order to make potions and gain a few levels in alchemy. Oh, there's some gold in there, so I'll take that. Lockpick, I'll take that. I think we need some yarn for a quest a bit later. Now, there's no mining in this game, so there's no point picking up a pickaxe. It's not Skyrim. Yeah, I'm not going to do this for too much longer. Just checking what we've got. Okay, so our first port of call would probably be not the warehouse or the Three Brothers Trade Goods. It's going to be on the opposite side.
The feed bag isn't fancy.
Priests
Greetings, Dunmer.
Can you spare a coin?
I'm Mando. I'm a lady of leisure. But I do some advanced training in security. Just a hobby, of course.
Of course. I don't want training from you. I was going to talk to the beggar.
Please be generous, kind sir.
Have a coin, beggar.
Thank you, kind sir.
You're welcome. What do you have to say about the Grey Fox?
He's a fairy tale. The Imperial Watch pretends there is
Look
a
at this guy in the
thief
background.
named the Grey Fox who controls all the thieves in Cyrodil. Of course, it's all just made up to give them an excuse to keep us down.
Alright. We're going to be running into him a little bit later. But for now, I want to increase this person's disposition. So, she doesn't like that, she loves that, she doesn't like that. Okay, so she kind of likes that a little bit. So we need to go there, 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 and there.
What a wonderful compliment.
So it's these two she likes, and these two she doesn't. Okay.
Not
There, there.
What a wonderful.
There.
I won't fight you.
Good, don't.
You
So
should be
do that,
ashamed.
that, and that.
You win this one.
And, yeah,
Oh, that can't do better than that.
let's try this again.
He's a fairy. Of course.
Oh no, come on, you've got more than that to tell
Take
me.
your time. Well, isn't that sweet of you? Are you looking for him?
Yes. Yes.
I think I trust you enough to tell you this secret.
Go on then.
To learn more about the Grey Fox, go to the Garden of Deraloth at midnight. Look in the waterfront district of the Imperial City. I can say no more.
Okay. Thanks for that.
Blessings of Archaeopons.
And my acrobatic skill just increased as well. Fantastic. What is this little plant down here? Fly Amanita. Okay, so the best defense to begin with. And before we do anything, I am going to use my repair hammer to just break something. I need to try and get repair up.
Best defense.
Yeah, okay. That's nice of you, thanks.
What can I interest you in?
Let's see what he trades in. He's got repair hammers. I don't have much money, though. I don't have much money. Let's try 3 repair hammers for 54 gold. Wow. I might be able to haggle him, actually. Let's get this up to 50, like that. And I want 3, if I can get away with 3. Yes.
You bought that for a song.
Way.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
Take care.
There we go. We've actually repaired everything now. Fantastic.
Go
Right.
ahead.
So let's now sell to
Have a
him.
look around.
Now what we've done
Find
there,
better prices.
this bit here, is with our mercantile skill. He's only an apprentice, but his disposition is only 45. If I got his disposition higher, I could probably get this to about 55 maybe. So let's just try and
Yes?
get him a bit higher on here. So what does he like? That and not that. So there, and there.
You've got a point.
Yeah. Okay. So here, there, and there.
I doubt you really mean that.
Here, there, and there.
Don't be silly.
See how this is working?
Was that so... That's great! How's it go again? Wait. I'm not buying that.
Let's keep going.
You... Oh,
There we
that's
are.
great. I see. Armor, weapons...
And as I said, I'm going to try and get this to 55. I reckon we could probably do that quite easily. Right, what we're going to sell. Goblin Shaman Staff. he bought that. That's nice. The Iron Warhammer. And these are obviously my items that I'm using at the moment, so I don't want to get rid of them. Rusty Iron Cuirass. Yep. And Rusty Iron Greaves. I don't need a Petty Soul Gem right now, so let's get rid of there.
Deal.
The Bear Pelt.
That's a good deal.
The Flawed Ruby. Sapphire. Topaz. Gold Nugget.
A fine transaction.
Sapphire.
That's a fair.
Silver Nugget.
That seems.
Silver Vase. And I think that should about
Thank you.
do it. I don't need to be selling anything else, although what might be a good idea is if we use this and try and use up some of our ingredients. Okay, so we have an apple here and some flour. What else have we got? Yeah, that looks good to me. Let's create a couple of those. I will remove that. What else can we whack in here? Restore health this has. View all. Let's just whack a few things in here just as an example. See if we can get something working here. Yeah, I'm one of those. I can't create anything. Why is that? Let's try that. Fine. Alright, we will exit this and then head next door to the Gilded Carafe. Or Carafe. Excuse me, this is a potion shop.
What is it now?
I have everything for the budding alchemist under one roof. Far more than Thorinir would ever have, despite his horrid business ethics.
Alright, Claudette. If that's your real name.
We'll
We're just
see.
going to persuade her a little bit here. What does she like? She likes coercion. She doesn't like boasting. She's not a fan of admiring. She likes the occasional
Don't-
joke by the looks
I'm
of things.
Yeah, I get it.
So, yep.
Whatever you want.
Much the same as the last guy.
Don't be silly. Good. I doubt you really mean that.
Yeah, I don't.
Good one.
And bribe her once.
That works for me.
There we go. What do you have to tell us about Thorinir then?
That guy is going to run me out of business soon. His prices are so low. I don't know how he does it. I think he's up to something.
Yeah, he might be.
If you're interested, you should head over to Jensine's Good as New merchandise. She heads up a committee that is trying to investigate him.
Okay, so we have a new quest here, unfriendly competition. Let's also
I
just
have
see what she's
potions and
selling.
Everything you need to make your own.
Now, I don't want to be taking any of this stuff, at least not yet, until we've upped our strength a tiny bit. I don't really want to be buying anything from her either. We just want to be selling. So let's get rid of some of these. I don't need these damage things. Oh, and really, I should have haggled as well. She's an expert though, so I'm probably only going to get about 45% off of her. Sell this.
No deal.
Oh, she doesn't like that. Let's try 41. Yeah, there we go. These are the ones that I've made before. Now here's a little secret for you. When you're selling, you want your mercantile to go up, even though it's annoying as heck. Sell everything individually.
You've made...
Because it goes up per transaction. So if you sell in bulk, in stacks, you're only going to get a small amount of experience towards your mercantile skill. If you sell, like I'm doing, individually, it takes as an individual transaction, you get more experience doing it that way. Right, I think that's probably good for that. I don't want to be getting rid of any of my ingredients. The other thing to bear in mind compared to Morrowind is Morrowind, they had a stock amount of gold, and as you were selling and buying, this item started going down. These guys have just a total gold that they can like buy things from you up to a total value of 1200, but I can sell something to her for say 1 and that won't go down. That'll stay at 1200 because she's got a massive reserve. If you get your mercantile skill up,
Can see me again.
I think it's to the total
Farewell.
level 100, you can actually invest your money in shops and then they will gain more money with which to purchase items from you. So let's just have a quick look at our inventory. We have pretty much, I think, got rid of everything that we didn't want to be holding on to. Yeah, I think so. It's looking good to me. And we will get a bit further into the Imperial City at a later stage, but we are going to go and adventure at that dungeon I showed you before. So before we end for today, I'm just going to fast travel. We'll go to the world map here. We're going to fast travel to the Imperial Prison Sewer exit, which is where we came out of last time. And we are going to go and take on Vilverin, which is going to be a relatively large dungeon. It's probably going to take us a couple of episodes to get through, but we'll get started with that next time. Guys, I really hope you've enjoyed this one. If you have, please do all those lovely social media things. Please like, comment, share, subscribe if you are new to the channel. Watch out for slaughterfishes, and I will see you next time for more of our Oblivion adventure. But until then, take care, and bye-bye for now.